Good morning. This is Darcy from Scrappy Camper Sisters, and we're all here hanging out. And
Oh,
yeah,
wait a minute.
there's
Oh,
sound.
okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I can see chat. Huh, that's cool. So I thought I would do a quick show and tell about some of the things that we got at Steampunk Soiree. I don't have a lot, and I don't have a lot stories, but one thing I wanted to share that I have not been able to share was a journal that I got from the lovely Paula Journal Artista, one of my BFFs. And she was one of the first people that I followed on Ustream. And so I got from her a journal, and she also made some other cool stuff for me that I don't have here. But this is the journal she made for me. And she actually did a page on stream, and then she wrote a really nice note. But this is the page, and it's so cool. Isn't that gorgeous?
I have a lag.
Do, 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 do. But that's so I'll leave it there for a second. So she made this beautiful page, and I decided I hadn't used it because I didn't want to mess it up. I know, isn't it pretty? I just and you can see all her classic layers, and it's just beautiful. And then she put much love at the top, which you can't see, but anyway, so I didn't want to mess it up, so I haven't been using it. So then I decided that I was going to use it for my organizing / inventory. And I thought you might find this interesting because then I can always art over it, and I kind of left some pages to art. But what I decided to do was just sort of do a high level list of what I enjoy doing. And JJ and Jonna and I had a conversation about one of the reasons that our rooms are such disasters is because we like to do so many things. So we have supplies for so many things, you know? And so what I decided to do is write down the big picture, and this may help some of you, of what I like to do. And so for me, it's art journaling, scrapbooking, altered items, collage, and these are in no particular order, jewelry making, and Martha seeking for art melted crayon technique. So after I did that, I just started writing everything that I would use for art journaling. So let me see if I can get the, well anyway, I wrote it at the top. I can have the whole picture in here. And then I listed all the supplies, and I'm still not done, but these are high level things like journals, paper, jelly plate, things like that. Binding materials, because I love doing books. And then scrapbooking is the next one. That's so crazy that I can't get everything in here. Okay, so scrapbooking is the next one. Different things I need for scrapbooking. The different things I need. Let's see, is that the next one? Yeah, different things I need for collage. Like bins material for that. The things I need for jewelry making.
I wonder why it's taking you forever to go through your craft stuff, because you're
altered
taking all
items.
the time to write everything down.
No, I did all this first before I started, and then melted crayon. And so now, and then decorative items, and there might be more. So then what that lets me do is sort all my stuff and know that I have only the things for the crafts that I want to do. And, then it's pretty easy to let go of the rest. So that's kind of what I've been doing. So I thought that would be fun to show you. And then I got a very pretty journal, and Jonna showed hers too from JJ. But they were all different, so I wanted to show mine. Isn't this beautiful?
I love mine. I pet mine all the time.
I know. Well, I'm kind of afraid to use it too. I'm not doing very well. So a year from now, I'll probably put something in it. But yeah, it's beautiful. So I love it. So thank you, JJ. And I love how she did the little bookmark. It's so cute. But it's like, oh, I don't want to use it. Okay. And then I got at Steampunk Soiree, I got a bunch of goodie bag basically from Dar, and she made this composition book, and all of these were different too. That's why I wanted to show it for us. See, and it's got, isn't that pretty? kind of give you, look at the ballerina. I thought that was really beautiful. Okay, and then when we went thrift shopping, I didn't bring out all my haulage from the thrift store, but Jonna, did you help me find this? Or maybe it was Mitzi when I was with Mitzi and Lynn. But I found this, and I want to put this on my bigger art journal. And it's just a little metal tin. And it says, both of us can't look good at the same time. It's either me or the house.
No, I found that one for you.
Did you find it? I know, I love that. I had to have it.
You.
So that's me. And then I wanted to show this. This is so funny. At Steampunk Soiree, we were talking. Oh, I have the dark. Let me grab the. The other stuff. It's right here. So we were talking about. This is the little altered sardine can that she gave me. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I just love how she does like all the 3D. And I love this. This is metal, and she put it on a stand, which is so clever. And then this is tissue, I think. And then the ice resin. I mean, it's just beautiful. Love it.
I saw yours. Yours is really pretty.
Yeah. And then she gave me this as well. This pretty, and it hangs. Pretty lady. A pretty lady.
I have such a lag. You know what I have?
What?
I have showing the stand.
Ah, wow. Okay.
So I'm just letting you know.
Embrace the lag. Embrace.
Showing the lag in the chat. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so then I got this beautiful lady that you can hang. So I have it hanging in my little art area. And I have this little spot where all my friends' art is, and it just makes me happy whenever I look over there. Pretty, huh? I think so too. And then it was so funny because we were talking to Martha, speaking for art, Martha, and we were talking about wanting to make, I said something about wanting to make a shrine, and, you know, but I'm not going to do like a Skelly, Day of the Dead, you know, thing for, I said, I want, you know, Jesus, and that kind of shrine. And she goes, oh, I have something for you. So she goes out to the car and comes back with this. Isn't that gorgeous? I made her sign it. I thought that was so beautiful.
I can't comment. I don't see it yet.
Okay. Well, you saw it when you were there, so I'll just leave it there for a second.
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
and
that
that's
was
all,
beautiful.
you know, painted using her melted crayon technique, and it's really just beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. So, but I was teasing her because you guys heard the story when they did the costume parade, the fashion show, that they said, Catherine Krieger said she always wanted to be an altar girl. And she said, no, it was altered girl. And so she likes margaritas. So I told everyone she was the altar girl from the Church of Santa Margarita. And when she gave me this, I was like, oh, is that Santa Margarita? But anyway, you had to be there, but it was pretty funny. We still tease her about it, but isn't that gorgeous? And she's like, oh, I have this. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh, so sweet. So that actually is in my bedroom.
And art like that just hanging around in my around.
You know, I have, all of you guys are such wonderful friends, but it's such an unexpected bonus to have friends who do art. I mean, everywhere you look, like I've got beautiful art hanging. I have all these gorgeous journals. I have, you know, beautiful cards, and I keep all my cards. So
I keep my cards too.
Yeah, and I have some out, and I kind of rotate my card thing, and the art postcards, and the ATCs, and so I just want to say thank you to everyone who puts that time and love into it, because I really so appreciate it. So that's it for that. I'm gonna stop the recording, and we'll start on the project finally. Yay!